So let's discuss today about habit tracking. This is to monitor your progress about habit transformation. Let's start with a recap of the day 5. Let's review first. How did rewards impact your habit consistency? Have you noticed that? Check your progress in the habit tracker, or you can use our website so that it can be helped around what did you do and how much progress you had made, and try to share your experiences with reward system with someone you know, with yourself, with your journal, maybe with your parents. Talking it out with verbally with someone else or maybe with yourself sometimes brings a lot of clarity around whatever you are doing. So it can also make you envision a lot of things, what you want to do, what you did, what kind of progress you made, and actually the resume we have set or you have designed for yourself, the reward, the cues, all the routine, new routines, good, bad, negative and positive effects of them. Are they actually working for you or they were just words? Keeping a habit tracker for just sake, it won't work. You have to realize that you have to make transformation so that you can progress in your career or whatever target you are making for yourself, the goals you have. So habit tracking have a lot of power on your habit transformation, and let's talk about that. So how habit tracking provides clear feedback and motivation. Like if you stand in front of a mirror and look into your habit tracking journal and see that you have made a positive progress, you have really done something, you have envisioned, and you say to yourself, yay, I am doing great. And that kind of thing gives you clear feedback by showing your progress. Also, it can show that some of the parts you couldn't really complete. This kind of thing is more important, like which you could achieve and which you could not achieve. So positive achievement, like you have reached the goal, it can boost motivation as you can see your efforts getting add up, and that can encourage you keep going. And also the negative things, like the part where you couldn't complete the targets you have made for yourself, they can also be helpful to how much progress you have to make in those areas where you lack enthusiasm. So there is a relation of rewards and tracking your habits. You have to ask some questions to yourself. What can be there? There are different parts of these topics, and uh, we will be discussing some question you can ask yourself topic by topic. Let's go for motivation and engagement first. Did the reward make you feel more motivated to stick with your habit? The rewards you have designed for yourself. So, did you look forward to earning the reward which pushed you to complete the habit regularly? Like, if you had set a reward for going to a vacationing for the weekend. So, for the vacation as a reward, did you do all the work set for yourself, the routines you have wanted to try? And that is very important. What is actually motivating you? Consistency and frequency is also important. So did having a reward help you stay consistent with your habit? Did you do it regularly? Did you go to walk for 5 to 10 minutes regularly? Did you read a book before sleep for 15 to 20 minutes regularly every day? So that is important. Did you notice any kind of improvement actually, or it was just for the sake of doing the tracking? So reward system, before the implementation of the reward system, like the previous week, or the particularly a single week you have invested it, so have you noticed any kind of change, or you had to notice like before and after implementation of the changes you are making, and you have to track this for one particular week. and compare them. If the results are positive, then try to continue with it. If there are some negative aspects, try to remove those and move forward. Write them down, write everything down. Then sustainability topics comes out. Was the reward sustainable? Like after maybe you have set over rewards for completing a particular chapter in maths, you have set a reward for maybe getting chips. And if you're eating chips every day, every single day of a single week, it isn't healthy. So you have to take some sustainable path for your health and your career and your goals too. So did you have to adjust the reward to keep it motivating? Like sometimes some rewards can be really lose appeal over time. Like you have said some reward like walking instead of drinking coffee every day for 5 to 10 minutes to get energized. But after 3 to 4 days, you lose enthusiasm. It happens. It happens a lot. Like, why I should do that? I'll do it tomorrow. The procrastination starts to come in, and you keep it. Your reward keeps losing its appeal. So, did you had to modify any kind of rewards you set for yourself so that it can be motivating for you? And is it long term effective for your benefit? You have to find that. You have to write it in your journal. You have to talk with yourself, like reflect, basically reflect. Positive reinforcement based question can be: did the reward create any kind of positive feedback loop, making you feel like more satisfied and likely to repeat the behavior? Or did you find yourself more naturally inclined to do the habit even without the reward? Like you are practicing math after 3 to 4 days without the reward of watching an anime. Is it happening or not? If it is happening, then it is really good thing. Alignment with goals. So, did the rewards align with your larger goals and values? Like you want to make a better result in your maths. So, completing the math courses, is it affecting really positively or it is affecting negatively? Like, is it the progress is slow or it is not working at all? You are you keep facing problems still. So where you have to improve, you have to find that the weak spot. That is it. And next video we'll talk about the power of habit tracking.